Hey everyone, Uncle Snussy here. Haven't done a quote unquote serious one of these in a while, so I thought I would actually come in here and maybe to actually talk about the game a little bit. Today is March 6th, 2020. There was a lot of potential holidays to choose from today. Those that are more serious about this stuff, it's Employee Appreciation Day. However, I'm more interested in the fact that it's National Oreo Cookie Day. So, I mean, has there been a better mainstream cookie that you can buy than an Oreo cookie? I mean, come on. And you've got all these different sizes of stuffing. There's one now that looks like you smushed a marshmallow in between two chocolate cookies. It's got so much of the filling. And so they know what it's about. They know what it's about. It's about the filling. All right. So today we've got a couple of new things that popped in. We have another Coin and Evo contest. We have another TP contest. As I've mentioned before, I'm kind of taking it easy on this one. By easy, I just mean I'm using the existing zombies that I have, and I'm not, trying to beef them up with any resources to try to get farther in the competitions. As far as they can get is as far as they can get. I've had some decent success with some hell mode with some of my better wrestlers. There has been a couple where I've been okay with using some props because I knew I was close enough. Oftentimes, if you're trying to decide if you have any shot at all in hell mode against someone considerably stronger, you have a better shot if you either have some kind of health steal type moves or if you have a submission move. Submission moves allow you to slowly win against opponents that are stronger than you by simply keeping them away from their moves, right? So if you have some zombie wrestlers that happen to have submission moves, that's a pretty good opportunity to possibly overtake someone that's stronger than you. Also in the zombie category, there's several wrestlers that have stun moves. That also gives you a pretty decent shot. If you take some props with you to either boost up the chance to fill your own moves or to help keep them away from their moves, you can handle some people that are considerably stronger than you. I would say if you've got strong submission moves, you've got a shot at somebody maybe twice as strong as you. With some of the other moves, maybe someone who's only 25% stronger than you. But ordinarily, in a situation where you can invest in perks for tours and blitzes and things, you can have a better than average shot against somebody stronger than you. But all the perks are switched off for this event. So until that we have another month-long contest, we won't be having any more perks, I imagine. So yeah, that's basically the way I approached it. One exception to that is I did happen to get pretty lucky with one of my bags that I opened, and I did pull a Zombie Kane. And Zombie Kane, I'm not a big fan of using him on offense. I just got him, but I did put some work into him. And the reason I put some work into him is because Zombie Kane is phenomenal in showdown defense. I've stepped on that landmine more than once and kind of learned my lesson that he's about as frustrating as they come in terms of somebody you can put on your showdown defense team. So I did go ahead and use invest some TP in him in the previous contest. And then now that we have a Coin and Evo contest, I am going to go ahead and throw a little bit of coin at him to see if I can at least make a dent in his tour, since I happened to get him during the event. So I wouldn't strengthen a zombie who's already kind of reached their peak of usefulness. Maybe they're a trainer that has a bonus at 5K, and so if they're at 5K, they're at 5K, and I'm not going to take them any further for this contest. But Zombie Kane has tremendous value even outside this contest. So why not go ahead and invest a little coin and a little TP in him to make him usable for the event, and I won't feel like it's a waste because, you know, I'll be able to use him from that time forward. So, I mean, that's about it for this part. What else do we have? Oh, something else I wanted to point out is we have a looks like a free Finn Balor that I already claimed, and then really cheap beach balls to go ahead and pick up Zombie AJ and Kevin Owens if you don't have them. If you do have them, then, you know, you can get some, it's a 2-star bronze, right? So you'll get a little bit of shards for, go ahead and pick those up. You know, 500 beach balls, pretty cheap. And if you don't have Zombie AJ and Zombie KO, both really nice submission trainers. So Zombie AJ helps anyone who has a yellow submission move, and Zombie Kevin Owens helps anyone who has a black submission move. So, I mean, unless you have 1,500,000 beach balls, what else are you going to spend it on, right? So if you've got some beach balls, go ahead and come on in here and grab those, even if it's just for shards for the wrestlers you already have. Otherwise, you know, that's a pretty nice pickup. You get 2 really good trainers for pretty cheap, right? And then Finn Balor is actually, he's kind of underrated. And it's interesting to me to see, because I've seen some of the lists people do out there of how strong wrestlers are. Some people are starting to recognize that he's not half bad. And so he's definitely, if you don't have them, I mean, you're picking them up for free for Pete's sake. So why not, right? I think that's it. I mean, we've got these spring outbreak tours that are going on. I don't have, like I said, I just got Kane, so I'm going to be able to do that. I don't have Undertaker, so that's not happening. I don't have Cena, so that's not happening. I do have KO, so I can go ahead and do the KO one, see how far I can get in that. But yeah, I mean, that's about it. And I think until we really have a major update, probably next week, there's not going to be a whole heck of a lot to talk about. But I did want to just pop in for a minute and just give kind of a little update and some of my thought process. All right, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.